Dry fasting is a natural process of transmuting energy, and it's quite aggressive. You don't have to know what, who, where, or why. It's an automatic transmutation, and all you have to do is dry fast. Whatever lower frequencies are there inside of you will be pulled up and transmuted into higher frequencies, adding to your magnetic power and increasing your vibrational frequency. The lower emotions need extra energy to continue being. In a dry fast, the lower emotions are a very potent source of energy. So, they are the first to be eaten in the process. Without the extra energy, they cannot continue being what they are. Lower emotions need extra energy to continue existing. So they really depend on your cooperation, which is why exercising or resistance training is very effective in counteracting anxieties, fears, and even depression. It burns up the extra energy and opens up the system. You effectively transmute those lower energies and use them as fuel, so as the deprivation in the dry fast begins. The lower emotions temporarily for a time will magnify themselves in effort to survive. These are the signals sent to the body to feed those emotions of whatever they may be, of any addictions of whatever kind. Whether it's food addictions, porn, drugs, technology, attention-seeking, lust, or masturbation. No matter the form, for a long time they have been self-autonomous and refused the unification. Anything that does not provide the lower sources an extra amount of energy aggravates them and strip away their power. Semen retention, plant-based eating, meditation, exercising, breath work, cold therapy, and other holistic practices. This is why eliminating dense sugars and carbs have been a popular practice to counteract fears and anxieties as well. In fact, any sort of short-term stress on the body effectively contribute to the transmutation of lower emotions to varying degrees, as some of these practices either expands the magnetic power or prevents the loss of it. In the process of the dry fast, they will use up their last bit of energy in effort to survive as long as you don't give in. And then the emotional blueprint and their connection to the system like a parasite is relinquished, and the body has effectively cast them out and the magnetic power grows. And thus, your power in this world grows in the form of your imagination, dreams, emotions, thoughts, words, or deeds. Your spiritual power, the power that moves the consciousness behind the veil that's orchestrating events in physical reality that has no choice but to obey it like a puppet on a string, and no one can understand why this event happened. But, you do, don't you? There is a trade-off in life. For the less physical you are, the more energy you become. Energy of consciousness. The less addicted you are to the physical world, the more power you have over it. As it should be. It is but a dream that comes and goes and fades with your desires. Matter to energy, particle to wave. As you dry fast, those fears, anxieties, depressions, sadness, and worries have no energy to express themselves. And the body switches from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system. From the fight or flight to the calm and relaxed. And as those energies are transmuted, causing the manifestations of those events and fears to be created before you face to face, and all you feel is calmness. There may be some nervousness in the system, but the fear won't be able to hijack the body and reinforce itself. The strongest darkness must be met with the strongest light. It is quite an issue in the semen retention community of relapsing from urges or wet dreams even after 60, 80, or 90-day streaks. It is taking a long time to transmute all of that energy. That energy is transmuted after a few 5+ days of hard dry fasting. The emotional blueprint is erased and the blockage cleared. The energy of addiction is rooted in the tissues, the organs, and the central nervous system of the body. Through this destruction process of the dry fast, this energy is cleared from the cells, released from the subconscious, and thy soul be free. And the brain comes out of the beta waves into the alpha states, and the gene expressions begin to change, becoming a new you. Transmuting energy is a process of becoming enlightened. There are different levels to enlightenment. That simply means to lighten up, to become lighter and become light. And when you begin to feel that calm, relaxation, and peace in the fast, your vibrational frequency has increased and you are more enlightened in those moments. We can transmute the lower energies anytime we wish. We have the tools to activate the powers of transformation of the self. Lower into higher. Darkness into light.